contracts. And manager Joe Glazer got a great idea, and he went and approached his friend of his who owned Cap Records and said, if you'll pay for the recording session, I'll pay for Louis Armstrong and the musicians, and we'll just go and do what was referred to as a demo recording, a demonstration to see if there was something that Louis Armstrong could record that would be, interesting, and maybe, they could make some money off of it. So Louis Armstrong went into a recording session and recorded 28 different songs, most of which only did once or twice at the most, then went on to the next song. So after this, he and the band went on tour of South America and the Bahamas. Well, Joe Glazer got a reel-to-reel recording of what was done at that session, and in his office, when he heard this song, he excitedly called up the owner of Cap and said, if you don't release this song on this album, you'll be missing out on the greatest opportunity I think you'll ever have. So they released it. By April of 1964, one of those songs on that album became the #1 song on Hit Parade. #1. Knocked the Beatles, which had been almost exclusively a #1 spot for over a year and a half, knocked them out. It was the last time a jazz song ever reached the top 10. The New York Times estimated this song was being played on radio stations across the United States 10,000 times a day. And I can think of no better person to sing it for you right now than our own Paul Reed.
Dolly, so nice to have you back where you belong. You're looking swell, Dolly, I can tell. Mama, moving, growing good. Mama, you're going strong under the roof. Swaying at that band's flute. Look at his favorite song, throw it back with mama, stop. I heard in the back room, Dolly, never gonna go away, never gonna go away, never gonna go. Dolly, baby.